My name's John Cassidy. We are in Durango, Colorado on Anasazi's Descent, a trail on the off the Telegraph Trail system in Horse Gulch. Hiking 14ers by yourself, and it could get a little hairy. You definitely don't want to twist an ankle when you're by yourself. You don't want to get disoriented and get off the trail. I would definitely go with someone else if you're going to start hiking above tree line. It's easy to get lost, I guess. Those are good. 14ers are a lot of fun. They're super rewarding. You're on top of the world and can see forever. If you are going to be hiking by yourself, definitely take a package of things that you wouldn't carry if you're in the city limits. Or maybe you would, I don't know, a whistle, bear spray, plenty of water. If you could bring a filtration system with you, just so you could even get more water. Most exciting hike, most memorable one would be off Elk Creek Trail, where we take the Durango narrow gauge, this Durango Silverton narrow gauge railroad, to Silverton. You stop several stops along the way with, water towers, and you get off the train there, and then you can hike up to the Continental Divide, hit the Colorado Trail. You pass some beaver ponds and moose, and there's some old mines up there, an old miner's cabin. But there's something nostalgic about flagging down a steam train in the middle of the national forest to get out. That's probably the most memorable one.
So you
most exciting.
Flag down a steam
You have to flag down the steam train to get it to stop, yes. Encounters. Bear. Moose. I think the moose is definitely more frightening of the two. The bears seem to turn and run, but the moose are aggressive and do not fear you. So do not mess with the moose, I would say.
What do they say to do when encountered with the moose?
With the moose, that's a good question. Probably not to run. I don't know, is that right? They tell you not to run. I don't know. I took a selfie and then took a picture of the moose and said, if you find me trampled, this is what did it. And that was actually when you're hiking out of Elk Park and the Wimminooch National Forest, Elk Creek Trail to the train, and you have to be there at a certain time to flag the train to stop to get out. There's other ways you can hike, but definitely takes longer. And if you don't have the provisions, it's better to make the train. So that's when I saw the moose, and it's like, okay, I have to be down there to catch the train in, whatever, a half hour, 40 minutes. You don't have time to negotiate with a moose, really. So you take selfies.
What is the most that you have hiked in one day?
Ooh. Good question. Hiked, backpack, that sort of thing. 16 miles with gear, and that was over 5,000 foot elevation gain, so you burn a few calories up there. Yeah, it's fun. And that was, some of the 14ers. Sunshine Peak and Red Cloud Peak. Yeah.
How does it feel after you've just hiked 16 miles and you're at the top of a peak?
Like you're on top of the world. Yeah. Would you like to go quietly or kicking and screaming? Kicking and screaming, please.
Yes, please. What is the most extreme weather that you've experienced while out in the national park?
Extreme would be lightning. So it's not wind, it's not cold, it's not snow. But, when you're hiking above tree line and there's no place to go, wind and snow is pretty bad, but lightning, definitely don't want to be it. And it can blow in quick. And it's not anything to mess with. being able to hike in and backpack all these trails up, you know, the Continental Divide Trail runs through there, the Colorado Trail heads through there. Just all the national forest around here is priceless. It's worth the trouble to get there, driving 4 hours from the nearest interstate, no traffic. It's priceless.